Department of Management Studies was formed in IIT Madras. It was formed in the year 2004, and we have almost completed 8 years. The MBA program at IIT Madras started in 2001 August. It's a 2-year full-time MBA program. That's the only MBA program that we have, which is a 2-year full-time MBA program. So when we started the MBA program, the program was offered by the Humanities and Social Sciences Department, and then the Department of Management Studies was formed in 2004, and with about 12 to 14 faculty. Now in 2012 end, we have 25 faculty members. The first batch graduated in 2003, and so far 10 batches have graduated from our MBA program. Now the program, the 2-year MBA program in IIT Madras is divided into 8 quarters. When we started the program, the rest of the programs in IIT Madras, the undergraduate programs and other MTech, they all operate under a semester system. So we wanted to be in sync with the semester system of IIT Madras. At the same time, we wanted to position our program differently. So what we did was we kind of divided the semester into 2, and we call it a quarter. So there will be 8 quarters spread over 2 years, which otherwise under a semester system would have been 4 semesters. So we now have 8 quarters, where the first year, which is 4 quarters, is spent largely on core courses or compulsory courses, which essentially give the student a flavor of the basics in all the functional areas, as well as in the tools and techniques. The second year, at the end of the first year or at the end of the 4th quarter, the students do a summer intern with industry, which is 8 to 10 weeks, which kind of starts around middle of May and goes on till about middle of July, and sometimes going up to end of July. The next year, the session begins around end of July or early August, and then there are 4 more quarters where the students do a variety of electives in addition to some core courses. So in all, the student takes about 12 electives in various fields. The program is called MBA. We do not have any specific additions to it. For example, we wouldn't have an MBA in finance or an MBA in marketing. It's called a Master of Business Administration. But we allow the students to kind of choose their specializations. So out of these 12 electives that the students take, the way the electives are offered, a student could, if a student wishes to go deeper into a specialization like say finance, then the student would be able to register or credit or do about 8 to 9 courses in one functional area. And then the student could use the rest of the 3 electives to learn other courses. So we allow depth. We also allow students, for example, to choose 6 electives in one and 6 electives in another, and the student could even have breadth in their choice. So we finally leave the choice of the number of electives of different specializations to the students, and then they position themselves depending on how they wish to do, as people who have a lot of depth in a certain functional area, or students who choose two specializations or multiple specializations, or as students with a general breadth of knowledge in various functional areas, and so on. So that flexibility the program offers to the students. Now in addition, we have certain unique features, one of which is called an SME project, where they work with small and medium industry for some time and earn credits by doing that. There are also courses which give them domain specialization and knowledge in chosen domains. The students can choose various domains and then do a course based on that. There are also enough opportunities to learn soft skills, and there are courses tailored towards skill development. So this is broadly the outline of how the course is in IIT Madras.
We are one of the very few, perhaps the only one right now, where business models is a core course. It's a very big thing in the world of business. Every young manager has to understand what's the business model of his or her organization and business. How does it work? How does the business transaction, how do they occur? How do the revenues flow? How do the monies flow out? That's kind of, how does information flow out? This is a very unique course, actually. And now, of course, there are many other institutes which have picked up on this. And we have a very interesting course in the final quarter called Strategic Networking.